Hi everybody, my name is Douglas Hamandishe. I'm a clinical consultant for Alcidian, as well as a broadcaster and presenter for Centric Health Media. So I've been in technology for the last 20 odd years in various guises. So I'm all about digital transformation and change. When we talk about the democratization of technology, we're talking about lifting the barriers, preventing people having access to technology. That is the population, that could be organizations, but essentially it's bound by products or services. So by removing those barriers, allowing people to have access to technology, we are no longer allowing data to remain siloed within certain departments, institutions, or services. So within the NHS, we talk about giving access to nurses, frontline nurses, access to information that they would not normally have access to, that could be held by another service. But all of that information will enable them to have a more holistic view of a patient's needs. I would say the main barriers to digital democratization are human. They have nothing to do with the technology per se. It's all to do with human-led agreements to how can we share the data in the first place. Technology is an enabler, but essentially it's governed by humanistic controls. So we remove some of these controls, data should be able to flow. So again, it's perceptions, changing the way we view data between a department or a service, understanding how important that data is when it's free flowing across different services, and also allowing the end user to make benefits of that data. So by lifting the core barrier, which is the humanistic one, that should start to enable data to flow freely across the whole system. Organizations across different sectors have different approaches to encouraging and nurturing innovation at the grassroots level. Fundamentally, they need to reach out to marginalized people who not normally will have access to the technology or be involved in those meetings. So that means setting up forums, committees, but essentially creating an environment that's conducive for change and nurturing people to be empowered to make mistakes. Because not every innovation or technology you deploy across a service is going to succeed. But what hinders people from getting involved in innovation is this fear of failure. So removing that veil of failure would encourage a lot more people to get involved and engage in innovative projects within their own service or teams. I like that question a lot. Is digital democratization of technology the key to unlocking the innovation? I would say it's part of a combination of keys that you need to unlock innovation. It's a key component, the process of removing the barriers to make data more accessible. That's the fundamental. But there are other keys that you also need to enable that. One of them is based upon legislation at governmental level, at institutional level. So we know power traditionally flows from the top down. So where we can put in controls to enable this data to move freely, then it could be supported or underpinned by other local policies that involve the unleashing or unlocking of data.